Missouri requires school districts to pay new teachers at least $25,000 a year. It is not a large number, right? But a budget bill is asking, but not requiring districts to pay teachers $38,000 instead.
Harrisonville Superintendent Paul Mensching says teachers in his district start out at a minimum salary of $38,250. So his district would not be impacted by the teacher pay portion of the budget bill being considered in Jeff City.
We won't receive any additional funding. And so when I was speaking with my colleagues just in our county, in Cass County earlier, those to the north are already above that threshold. And so there is not any additional revenue pumped in for those districts. And you hear the argument from them, what about us?
A district who does not pay their starting teachers $38,000 a year, though, could start to do so in the future. The problem is the state wouldn't pay the school district all the money that's needed to do this. They'd apply for a grant where the state would pay them 70%. The district, though, would have to find the money for the other 30%. The chief financial officer of Kansas City Public Schools says this is not a requirement by Missouri, but more so an incentive for school districts to raise their teacher pay.
And if you can't find the 30%, then you can stay where you are. You don't have to increase to 38 because they're not changing the law around minimum. They're just putting it in the budget bill.
So that Linda Quinley was referring to there was the 70% a district would need to get to in order to get to that $38,000 number. Besides what's going on in Jefferson City, though, there is a much larger conversation about teacher pay in the Midwest. Take a look at this. The average teacher's salary in Missouri is more than $51,000, but it still ranks 47th in the nation. The average teacher's salary in Kansas more than $53,000, but it still ranks at 37th in the nation. The budget bill in Missouri must be passed by tomorrow. We have more comparisons between Missouri and the rest of the nation coming up on Fox 4 News at 6.